Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony Holowitz and thank you for being here for this tutorial. When we're using ACT in a web browser, sometimes you might want to select or choose a different layout. And just to clarify what a layout is when I look at ACT right now on my screen, I have all these fields. I have the top, I have the bottom, parts of my layout, but there are different standard layouts that come with ACT. And in addition to that, you might have also customized or created your own layouts. When you do an ACT trial and you upload your database, those layouts will come over. Full disclosure, sometimes different browsers render those layouts a little bit different. Just they can be subtle differences. And you'll notice that when you open up ACT and you observe your layout. Setting that aside for a minute, if you decide you want to choose a different layout, what you're going to do is come over here onto the right hand side, and there are a series of dots right over here. There's some up top, some down below. The three dots down below are change layout. Now if for some reason you don't see these dots over here, it might be just because of the way your window is set up, the actual window of your web browser. So to change that or to bring those dots in, come up to the two squares up top. And when I click on this, it's going to restore down or sort of shrink down my window. Now that I've done that, and you didn't see much of a change because the way it's designed, there's virtually no change. Yours might shrink a lot more than mine just did, but having stated that, after you do that, come up and click on the square and maximize the window. And at that point, if you weren't seeing these dots, you should see them at that point. So now I'm going to click on these bottom dots and click on Change Layout. Right now I'm using the basic contact layout 800 by 600. I'm going to choose the 1366 by 768. Now one of the things I advise is when you're working with layouts, go in and choose that layout or select that layout, and right in the layout go in and put a text note of the size. Now remember in my last tutorial I showed you how to resize the browser. This is a little big, so I'm resizing it down just a little bit. I just held the control key down and the minus key just to shrink things down a little bit. And now we have our other layout. So you can select your layout by choosing these small little dots over here, selecting the layout of your choice, and that's how you use ACT layouts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much. You have a great day. Bye now.